Welcome to planet Earth, a place full of amazing surprises where life thrives against all odds. From deserts and icy lands to towering mountains and deep oceans, nature has shaped our world into something truly magical. Join us as we explore incredible places and discover the stories behind them. This is another Travpedia exclusive. First up, let's visit Vtur, a dramatic sea stack on Iceland's northern coast. It looks like a dragon or a rhino. Seeing it with the northern lights or the midnight sun is like stepping into a fairy tale. The crashing waves and nesting birds make this spot feel magical and mysterious. Next, we travel to Scotland's Isle of Skye. Here stands the Old Man of Storr, a huge rock pinnacle. This place is wrapped in mist and old legends, making it look like something out of a fantasy story. Now, let's head to Navajo Beach, or Shipwreck Beach, in Greece. It's famous for its white sands, blue waters, and an old smuggler's ship that's stuck in the sand. Only accessible by boat, this beach feels like a hidden paradise. In Cappadocia, Turkey, you'll find fairy chimneys and ancient cave dwellings. The whimsical rock formations and hot air balloons make this place look like a scene from a fairy tale. Let's explore Socotra Island, known for its strange and unique plants, like the dragon's blood tree. Its unusual plants and alien-like landscapes make Socotra a real-life fantasy world. Zhangjiajie in China is known for its tall sandstone pillars, which inspired the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. The misty landscape and green plants make this place seem like a dream. Welcome to the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia, one of the hottest and most bizarre places on Earth. With its colorful sulfur springs and lava lakes, it looks like another planet. Valle de la Luna in Chile's Atacama Desert is a place with strange, wind-shaped sand formations and rugged mountains. At sunset, the desert glows in magical colors, making it look otherworldly. Barringer Crater in Arizona is a giant hole in the ground caused by a meteor. It's a stunning reminder of space and the power of the universe. Mount Fanjing in China is a sacred site with temples perched on top of a narrow peak. The views and the temples create a peaceful and almost otherworldly feeling. In Brazil, the Lençóis Maranhenses National Park is a vast desert with white sand dunes. During the rainy season, it turns into a magical landscape of clear lagoons, creating a stunning contrast with the desert. Lake Sorvagsvan in the Faroe Islands appears to float above the ocean, creating a breathtaking and surreal scene surrounded by cliffs and waterfalls. The Darvaza gas crater in Turkmenistan, known as the Door to Hell, is a giant burning crater. The flames and boiling mud make it look like a scene from another world. Sigiriya, or Lion Rock, in Sri Lanka is an ancient fortress with a huge rock column. The ruins and gardens at its base create a majestic and almost surreal atmosphere. In Utah's Arches National Park, you'll find over 2,000 natural stone arches. The red rocks, especially at sunset, create a strange and almost alien landscape. The pyramids of Giza in Egypt are ancient wonders that show incredible human skill. Their precise construction and alignment with the stars make them both amazing and mysterious. The Rainbow Mountain in Peru has bright, colorful stripes that look like they were painted by the gods. This mountain is a stunning example of nature's beauty. Goblin Valley in Utah has strange, mushroom-shaped rocks. At night, with the Milky Way above, it feels like an alien world. The Kawah Ijen volcano in Indonesia has striking blue flames and the world's largest acidic crater lake. The blue fire and harsh environment create a moon-like landscape. Banff National Park in Canada's Rockies is known for its turquoise lakes, tall mountains, and glaciers. The beautiful landscapes and starry skies make it a perfect retreat. Sala de Uyuni in Bolivia is the world's largest salt flat. After rain, it becomes a giant mirror that reflects the sky, creating a dreamy and surreal scene. Kauai in Hawaii is a lush island with dramatic cliffs, tropical forests, and waterfalls. The island's beauty and culture give it a magical quality. The Amazon rainforest is Earth's huge green lung. It's full of life and mysteries, with dense trees, rivers, and countless species waiting to be discovered. The ancient city of Bagan in Myanmar is dotted with over 2,000 temples and pagodas. At sunrise or sunset, it feels like a magical journey through history. The Matterhorn in Switzerland is a famous mountain with a nearly perfect pyramid shape. Its impressive presence makes it look almost otherworldly. Victoria Falls, one of the largest waterfalls in the world, roars with massive spray. The Devil's Pool lets daring swimmers get a close-up view of this natural wonder. Petra in Jordan is an ancient city carved into pink sandstone cliffs. The narrow gorge and elaborate tombs make it a stunning and mysterious place. The Phi Phi Islands in Thailand are known for their beautiful beaches and clear waters. The islands, featured in the movie The Beach, offer a tropical paradise. Is Abraham Lake in Canada. In the winter, this lake looks like magic. Bubbles of methane gas get trapped under the ice, creating a scene that feels like it's from another planet. It's a must-see against the backdrop of the Canadian Rockies. Next, let's visit the Dead Sea. It's the lowest point on Earth and looks very strange. The water is so salty that you can float easily, and the salt formations around the shore look almost otherworldly. It's like stepping into a different world. In China's Yunnan province, there's a place called the Stone Forest. It's full of tall, thin limestone pillars that look like petrified trees. Walking through this forest feels like being in a fairy tale. In Colombia, there's a river called Cano Cristales, or the River of Five Colors. For a short time each year, the river is filled with vibrant colors from a special plant. It looks like a living rainbow. In Japan, there's Jigokudani Monkey Park, where wild snow monkeys soak in hot springs. Watching these monkeys relax in steaming water surrounded by snow is both surreal and heartwarming. Nova Scotia's Peggy's Cove is known for its charming lighthouse on a big granite rock. The crashing waves and quaint village create a timeless, almost magical atmosphere. Lake Meek in Turkey, also known as the Evil Eye Lake, is a volcanic crater lake. The deep blue water and the surrounding volcanic landscape make it look like something from a different world. In Australia, the Sydney Opera House is famous for its sail-like design. Its unique look and stunning location make it one of the most surreal and iconic buildings in the world. The Richet structure, also called the Eye of the Sahara, is a giant circular formation in the Sahara Desert. It's so perfectly round that it looks like it could be from outer space. Singapore's Jewel Changi Airport has the world's tallest indoor waterfall, surrounded by a lush indoor forest. It transforms the airport into a tranquil, nature-filled sanctuary. The Namib Desert is home to the Erie Deadfly, a clay pan with ancient tree skeletons against red dunes. The landscape looks like something from a sci-fi movie. Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue, is a dramatic rock formation in Norway. It juts out high above a lake, offering breathtaking views and an adventure for those who dare to stand at its edge. The Moeraki boulders in New Zealand are huge, round stones on a beach. They look like giant marbles and make the beach look like a scene from a fantasy world. The Great Sphinx of Giza in Egypt has the body of a lion and a human head. It's carved from a single block of limestone and stands as a mysterious and majestic symbol of ancient Egypt. Monument Valley in the American West is famous for its towering red sandstone buttes. The dramatic landscape and play of light make it look like a scene from another planet. Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa is the highest peak on the continent. Its snow-capped summit rising above the savanna is a stunning sight, and the journey through different climates feels like traveling across the globe. Hooker Falls in New Zealand is a powerful waterfall with crystal-clear water. The volume of water crashing down creates a stunning and intense spectacle. Geyser Lake in Russia is known for its clear blue water and underwater geysers. When the geyser erupts, it creates a surreal bubbling effect, making the lake a unique geological wonder. Rio de Janeiro in Brazil is famous for its lively culture and breathtaking landscapes. The mix of stunning beaches, vibrant city life, and famous landmarks like the Christ the Redeemer statue makes it a living mosaic of experiences. Milford Sound in New Zealand is a place of sheer cliffs and waterfalls shrouded in mist. Its dramatic beauty and lush rainforests create a setting that feels almost mythical. Iguazu Falls, on the border of Brazil and Argentina, is a series of massive waterfalls. The powerful cascades and surrounding rainforest make it a thunderous and unforgettable natural wonder. Mont Saint-Michel in France is a medieval abbey on a rocky island. The changing tides and ancient architecture make it feel like stepping back in time, with a magical and ethereal quality. Antelope Canyon in Arizona is a slot canyon with smooth, wavy sandstone walls. Light beams into the narrow passages, creating a glowing, otherworldly effect. In India, the Hawa Mahal, or Palace of Winds, is a stunning pink sandstone building with intricate windows. It's designed so royal women could watch street festivals without being seen, giving it a delicate and surreal beauty. The Aletsch Glacier in Switzerland is the largest glacier in the Alps. It's like a frozen river of ice, surrounded by towering peaks, and seeing it move and shape the land is a humbling experience. Lake Geneva, between Switzerland and France, is one of the largest lakes in Western Europe. Its calm waters reflect the Alps and vineyards, creating a peaceful and surreal setting. The Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland features thousands of interlocking basalt columns. The natural pattern and legend of giants make this place look like a scene from a fantasy story. The Dolomites in Italy are a breathtaking mountain range with soaring peaks and deep valleys. The natural glow at sunrise and sunset adds to their surreal and magical beauty. The Prambanan Temple complex in Southeast Asia has tall, pointed Hindu temples with intricate carvings. The spiritual atmosphere at sunrise or sunset makes it feel like a place from another world. Lake Natron in Tanzania has red-colored water from algae and mineral deposits. Its eerie, Martian-like appearance makes it both haunting and fascinating. The Fly Geyser in Nevada is a colorful geothermal geyser that accidentally formed during drilling. It spouts hot water and creates a vibrant mound, making it a unique and surreal sight. Kuta volcano in Indonesia has 3 crater lakes that change color due to volcanic gases. The sudden color changes make the lake seem like living, mystical entities. Welcome to the Avenue of the Baobabs in Madagascar. Here, gigantic baobab trees, some up to 800 years old, create a magical scene. At sunrise and sunset, their tall silhouettes stretch long shadows across the dirt road, making this place feel like a natural monument to the timeless beauty of nature. Let's visit the Koa Loop in Arizona. This is a beautiful and remote hiking path that takes you to the Koa Crater Lake. The lake is filled with bright turquoise water and looks like a hidden gem. The journey through the mountains, native villages, and finally reaching the lake is a truly rewarding experience. Next, we have the Wave in Arizona. This is a sandstone rock formation with wavy, colorful patterns in reds, pinks, and yellows. It looks like a psychedelic landscape and is a favorite spot for photographers and hikers. The Lofoten Islands in Norway are known for their dramatic scenery. Tall peaks rise straight from the sea, and the small fishing villages with red cabins add a charming touch to this Arctic wonderland. It's especially magical during the midnight sun or northern lights. Crater Lake in Oregon is famous for its deep blue color and crystal clear water. It was formed by an old volcano. The lake is surrounded by cliffs and forests, and there's an island in the middle that adds to the lake's mystery. Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany looks like it came out of a fairy tale. It's perched high in the Bavarian Alps and often covered in mist, creating a magical and majestic view. Fjarðarfjörður Canyon in Iceland is famous for its amazing basalt columns and turquoise river. The dark, geometric columns and the bright water make this place look surreal and captivating. In Italy, the Trulli of Alberobello are unique houses with cone-shaped roofs. Walking among these whitewashed buildings feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Horseshoe Bend in Arizona is a stunning bend in the Colorado River that looks like a horseshoe. The drop to the river and the surrounding desert landscape create a mesmerizing view, especially at sunrise or sunset. Maria is an island paradise with jagged volcanic mountains and clear lagoons. Its dramatic shape and lush vegetation make it a dreamlike tropical escape. Halong Bay in Vietnam is filled with limestone towers rising from emerald waters. Cruising through this bay, especially in the mist, feels like entering a traditional Asian ink painting. Varanasi is one of the oldest cities in the world, filled with vibrant colors and spiritual rituals. The evening lights and floating lamps create a surreal atmosphere of devotion and eternity. The Serengeti in Tanzania is an endless savanna with acacia trees and lots of wildlife. The annual migration of wildebeest and zebras is a breathtaking natural spectacle. Lake Bled in Slovenia is like a scene from a fairy tale. It has a church on an island, a castle on a cliff, and beautiful mountains in the background. It's a serene and surreal escape into nature. The Dina River House in Bosnia is a tiny house on a rock in the middle of the river. It's a quirky and resilient structure that looks like something out of a storybook. Whitehaven Beach in Australia is known for its swirling sand patterns and turquoise waters. The shifting silica sand and the changing tides create a dreamlike and peaceful place. Nusa Penida is a rugged island near Bali with sheer cliffs and unique rock formations. Spots like Angels Billabong and Broken Beach create a prehistoric and surreal landscape. Kalain King Beach in Indonesia is famous for its T-Rex-shaped cliff face and secluded beach. The dramatic cliffs and clear waters make it look like a fantasy island paradise. The Corinth Canal in Greece cuts through a narrow strip of land, connecting 2 seas. The steep limestone walls and narrow passage make it a surreal feat of engineering. The cliffs of Maher in Ireland rise dramatically from the Atlantic Ocean. The sheer drop and the mist create an awe-inspiring and otherworldly view. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai is the world's tallest building. Its futuristic design and the panoramic views from the top offer a surreal experience, giving a glimpse of the city from above. Yosemite National Park is a wonderland of towering cliffs, giant trees, and stunning waterfalls. The grandeur of El Capitan and the beauty of Half Dome at sunset make it a place of otherworldly beauty and inspiration. Diamond Beach in Iceland features black sand with icebergs from a nearby glacier lagoon. The clear ice on the dark sand creates a sparkling and surreal scene. The Bagel Sea Cave in Turkey is a hidden grotto with a secret beach. The sunlight pouring through the cave creates a magical play of light and shadow, making it feel like a secret world. The Mir Mine in Russia is an enormous, now inactive diamond mine. Its massive size and deep pit create a surreal and imposing sight, like something from a science fiction movie. Welcome to our journey through some of the world's most incredible and surreal places. Let's explore these amazing sights that look like they're straight out of a dream. First up is the caldera, a huge volcanic crater often covered in mist. When you look at it from the surrounding mountains, it's like being on the moon. In Sweden, there's the Ice Hotel, which is made completely out of ice and snow. It's rebuilt every year, and staying in rooms made of ice with beautiful sculptures and lights is truly magical. But remember, it melts every spring. Next, we visit Torres del Paine in Patagonia. This place is full of rugged mountains, blue icebergs, and golden grasslands. The towering granite peaks and winding glaciers make it a stunning and untouched landscape. Raja Ampat in Indonesia is famous for its amazing underwater world. With mushroom-shaped islands, hidden lagoons, and colorful coral reefs, it's a diver's paradise. The Leshan giant Buddha in China is a massive stone statue carved into a cliff. It stands 71 meters tall and overlooks a river, creating a calm and impressive sight. On Jeju Island in South Korea, Sunrise Peak offers lush green slopes and fantastic sea views. It's a beautiful spot to start the day. Jellyfish Lake in Palau is a special place where millions of golden jellyfish swim. Floating among these gentle creatures with sunlight shining through the water feels like a serene dream. Pamukkale in Turkey is known for its white terraces made from mineral-rich hot springs. The pools look like frozen waterfalls, and bathing in the warm, milky blue water is like stepping into a magical spa. In Norway, Pulpit Rock is a flat-topped cliff that rises 604 meters above the fjord. Standing on its edge feels like being on top of the world, surrounded by dramatic landscapes. The Condus Conos in Portugal is a unique spillway that looks like a giant natural sinkhole. The calm lake and the mysterious hole create an eerie but fascinating view. Egypt's White Desert features white rock formations shaped by the wind, looking like giant mushrooms or pebbles. The stark contrast against the blue sky makes it look otherworldly. Icebergs in polar regions are huge and majestic, with their icy blue colors and hidden underwater parts creating a surreal floating landscape. Huacachina in Peru is an oasis village surrounded by huge sand dunes. The green lagoon and palm trees stand out beautifully against the golden desert sands. The Bay of Kotor in Montenegro is a beautiful bay with tall cliffs and medieval towns. Its calm waters reflect the mountains, creating a magical, fairy tale setting. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus was once one of the 7 wonders of the world. Today, only a column remains, but it still feels surreal and majestic. Bryce Canyon in Utah is known for its unique rock formations called hoodoos. The colorful spires make it look like an alien city, especially during sunrise or sunset. Lauterbrunnen in Switzerland is a picturesque village with dramatic cliffs and waterfalls. The combination of natural beauty and peaceful meadows makes it look like a storybook world. Second Waterfall in Brazil is a stunning series of cascades through lush jungle. The powerful sound of the water and the misty air make it feel like a hidden paradise. The Landwasser Viaduct in Switzerland is a breathtaking railway bridge built into a cliff face. Its dramatic design and scenic location make it look almost unreal. The Arashiyama Bamboo Grove in Kyoto, Japan, is a path surrounded by towering bamboo. The sunlight through the bamboo stalks and the gentle rustling of the leaves create a serene and almost magical experience. The Skeleton Coast in Namibia is known for its shipwrecks and foggy conditions. The eerie remains of ships in the harsh landscape create a haunting and surreal coastline. Tumpak Sua in East Java, Indonesia, is a stunning tiered waterfall. The view of many cascades flowing over lush cliffs creates a dramatic and otherworldly natural amphitheater. The Taj Mahal in India is a symbol of love with its white marble and perfect symmetry. Its changing colors throughout the day add to its ethereal beauty. The Big Buddha in Phuket, Thailand, is a massive statue on a hill. Its grand scale and the view from the top make it a peaceful and majestic place. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey is an ancient site older than Stonehenge. The mysterious carvings and circular structures offer a fascinating glimpse into early human history. The town of San Juan Parangaricutiro in Mexico was buried by a volcanic eruption, leaving only the church tower visible. It's a surreal reminder of nature's power and human resilience. The wildebeest migration in the Serengeti and Masai Mara is an incredible natural event. Millions of animals move in search of food, creating a dramatic and surreal spectacle of life. The Azores in the Atlantic Ocean have vivid green landscapes, volcanic lakes, and geothermal springs. The dramatic cliffs and misty forests make it feel like a hidden paradise. The Cologne Cathedral in Germany is a Gothic masterpiece with intricate details and stunning stained glass. Its history and beauty give it a nearly unreal aura. The Moai statues on Easter Island are enormous and mysterious. These ancient figures stand silently, creating a surreal outdoor museum of ancient art. Machu Picchu in Peru is a mystical city set between mist-covered mountains. Its precise stonework and alignment with the stars make it a surreal glimpse into an ancient civilization. The Nick Glacier in Alaska is an active glacier with stunning blue ice formations. Exploring it offers a profound sense of nature's power and beauty. Finally, the Maldives is a tropical paradise with white sandy beaches and clear waters. Staying in overwater bungalows and exploring vibrant coral reefs makes it a dreamlike destination. Check out this river rushing over jagged rocks. It's incredible to see this powerful natural force in such a busy area. The parks and overlooks around it offer stunning views that feel almost magical. Next, we're heading to Coron, known for its dramatic cliffs and clear blue waters. Whether you're kayaking in hidden lagoons or snorkeling around shipwrecks, it's like stepping into another world. Heavenly Lake in the Tian Shan Mountains is another breathtaking spot. This high-altitude lake surrounded by rugged peaks and pine forests is incredibly peaceful. Plus, local legends about monsters add a touch of mystery. In India, the Ajanta and Ellora caves are famous for their ancient carvings and paintings. Exploring these caves feels like traveling back in time. At the meeting of the waters in Brazil, two rivers, the dark Rio Negro and the sandy Amazon, come together but don't mix. It's a stunning natural spectacle. In Sri Lanka, the ancient city of Polonnaruwa is filled with well-preserved ruins of temples and palaces. Walking through these ruins feels like stepping into history. Maraya Concert Hall in Saudi Arabia has a mirrored facade that blends into the desert landscape. It's an incredible piece of architecture that looks like it's part of nature. Angel Falls in Venezuela is the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world, plunging nearly 1,000 meters. Its remote location and sheer height make it truly awe-inspiring. The Himalayas are the highest mountain range in the world, stretching across 5 countries. With towering peaks like Mount Everest, it's a place of both physical and spiritual wonder. Ladakh, in the Indian Himalayas, is known for its stark beauty and Buddhist culture. The rugged mountains, lakes like Pangong Tso, and colorful prayer flags create a serene and magical atmosphere. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system in the world. It's home to a dazzling variety of marine life and is so big it can be seen from space. In Alaska, the Aleutian Islands are known for their dramatic volcanic landscapes and rich wildlife. It's a rugged and remote place with a unique atmosphere. Santorini, with its white houses, blue-domed churches, and stunning sunsets, is like a picture-perfect dream. The volcanic caldera offers amazing views over the cliffs. Mount Rinjani in Indonesia is an active volcano. The hike to its summit and the view of the crater lake, Segara Anak, is both challenging and rewarding. Antarctica is a land of ice and snow, untouched by humans. Its icebergs, glaciers, and unique wildlife create a surreal and extreme environment. Marangar Fort in Jodhpur, India, is a magnificent and well-preserved fortress. Its towering walls and stunning views of the blue city below are truly majestic. Hatcher Pass in Alaska features alpine meadows, rugged mountains, and old gold mining sites. The blend of natural beauty and history makes it a special place. Tombstone Territorial Park in Canada is known for its jagged peaks and pristine wilderness. The dramatic landscape and misty mountains create a mysterious and magical setting. Chao Lan Lake in Thailand is surrounded by stunning limestone formations and lush rainforests. Its serene beauty is like a scene from a fantasy world. Pedra del Pinal in Colombia is a giant rock offering incredible views from the top. Climbing its 740 steps is well worth the breathtaking panorama of lakes and islands. The Bigar waterfall in Romania is known for its unique, moss-covered rock. The waterfall's shape and its location in a lush forest make it feel like a fairy tale. Deadfly in Namibia is a clay pan surrounded by towering sand dunes. The stark contrast of colors and ancient trees create a hauntingly beautiful scene. The rice terraces in Yuanyang, China, are carved into the mountains, creating beautiful patterns. At sunrise and sunset, they reflect the sky, adding to their surreal charm. Sala de Uyuni in Bolivia is the world's largest salt flat. The endless white surface often mirrors the sky, creating a striking and otherworldly landscape. Singi de Bemaraha in Madagascar is known for its sharp limestone pinnacles. Walking through this unique forest of stone feels like exploring another planet. Chefchaouen in Morocco is famous for its blue-painted buildings. The town's calming blue color symbolizes the sky and heaven, adding a spiritual touch to its serene beauty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey to some of the world's most surreal places, don't forget to subscribe and check out our other videos for more amazing content. See you next time.